wait till I need to be out of the car to do it.
You need room?
This is Leroy Rollins' channel.
What is happening, guys? Welcome to the video. Gonna take you through my chest and shoulders workout from today. Actually, did this morning. So starting off with flat bench, which was 5 pounds up from last week. So 280 pounds for 5. Was going into this workout not sure how bench was gonna feel, but it actually went up pretty good. So got that 280 for 5 that you guys just saw there, and now we're going to 240 pounds, looking for somewhere around 10 to 12. So we got 2 right there, 3. This doesn't end well for me. You guys are gonna see here. It looks strong out of the gate. Look at this, down and up, no problem. But thankfully, you see the man over in the top corner there in the gray sweatpants. He's about to save my life. I was going good. I seriously, it felt great. I was flying up, and I got to 12, and then right there, going for 13, got it, and 14, we're now stuck. He comes over, and he's like, "You good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good, but get it off me." So that's what he did, and yeah, don't be afraid when that happens, guys, as long as you got someone nearby. Thankfully, he was there, because if he wasn't there, we might have been in trouble, but anyways. Let's continue on with the workout. Moved on to a little bit higher incline for the Smith press today. I've been doing like a lower incline, and I just felt like switching it up to a higher incline. So that was a 30-degree incline. Started with 2 plates just to feel it out. Got 12 reps, and then went to 2 plates and a 10 on each side, which I believe was for a hard 8. I don't count the bar just because I don't know exactly what it weighs. So I marked that down. The first set, 2 plates, I just mark it down as 180, but I don't know, the bar might be 45, I don't exactly know, so I don't count it, and then that I would have called 200 for 8, and then here was a rest pause set. So if you guys don't know what a rest pause set basically means, you're going to go hit your reps, whatever that may be. For me, I had dropped the load down and was going for somewhere around 12 to 15. And then you're going to take a rest. I usually give myself about 10 seconds, just a solid 10-second count to catch my breath, let the muscles recover a little bit. Then you go back in. So that's your rest pause. And you can do that. You might get 2 or 3 out of it. And if you're doing it properly and going to pretty close to failure, you're not going to be able to press too much more after doing 1 or 2 rest pauses. So that was the first one, took my little 10 seconds, then we're going in again, hoping for maybe 4 or 5 reps. That's 2, that's 3, chest is burning at this point. Press it up, get it. So there you go, went from, I think, 12 reps on the first one down to 4 reps, and then again, took that 10 seconds to recover, catch my breath a little bit, and I think I only get like 2 reps on this one. Reset again. Back down, control, drive it up 1, drive it up, 2, we got 3, we just hit a block. So yeah, rest pause is good. It's good on exercises, obviously, that you can bail out of when you need to. Obviously on flat bench or something like a squat, probably not a good idea, but anything on the Smith or any like cable work, I like them for like lat pull downs and stuff too. They're pretty good because you can get a little bit more volume in and really burn everything out, get all those little fibers in the muscle. Going into third exercise was the cuffed cable fly on the bench. So on these ones, just thinking about driving the elbows together and squeezing every single rep. I like to do a little bit higher rep on these ones, somewhere around 15 if I can. And they fatigue quick, especially after doing all the pressing beforehand. But it's good because you can just solely focus on squeezing the chest, again, driving the elbows together and getting those good contractions every single rep. This one, you can get fancy with it. You're going to see on my third set, I did 3 sets. I'm going to do my normal set on my standard positioning that I'm doing here, and then just to squeeze out a little bit more, I kind of lean forward just to try to get a couple more reps in. So I'm a big fan of these guys. If you haven't tried them, you can get cuffs cheap on Amazon. I think a pair of them is only like $25 or $30 if your gym doesn't have any. They don't need to be anything fancy. These are just, I don't even know what brand they are. They're just little cuffs that the gym I go to has, and I was like, all right, let's see what we can do. And you just got to make sure it's positioned good on your wrist, that like none of the little rings are digging into your arm, because that's super uncomfortable and kind of takes your mind off the muscle, which we don't want. So after that, that was it for chest. Went into some shoulder work. Normally this would be like a full push session. I would do triceps too, but I just wanted to do chest and shoulders today for time constraints, and then potentially doing an arm workout tomorrow. So I didn't want to do triceps today and then do them again tomorrow. So I was like, all right, we'll just do chest and shoulders. So starting with the cuff lateral raise. If you guys have seen other guys do it on Instagram, I know that's where I found this exercise, and usually they do it on a bit of a incline, like an incline bench, but I don't have like a dual cable that I can just slide a bench in front of. So I kind of rigged this up. It's on like a dual kind of cable row machine, and you just cross the cables and it works just the same, but you have to lean back. You can't sit straight up. You kind of have to lean back like I'm doing here. And really thinking about using the delt to drive up. A lot of people that I've done this with try to do it almost like an upright row, where you're trying to pull up versus like drawing your arms out to the side. So it takes some getting used to if you haven't done it, but if you can really make the connection with it, I'm a big fan of this. I probably feel this in my lateral delt more than any other variation of this, so it's super good for me. After that, went into some seated dumbbell lateral raises. I did one set of 15 to 20. I think with the 25s I ended up getting 20 reps for the first set, and then I went a little bit heavier for the second and third set, doing 30s for 10 to 12. And after doing the lying with the cuffs, these are hard because your lateral delt's already pretty fried. And doing them seated too, just to change it up. I usually do them standing, but I opted to do them seated just to really try to isolate things. Even the 30s, like, I'm not getting maybe as high as I want to, but I do feel it. So, you know, whether it's right or wrong, that's a hard one to decide. So after these, I did 3 sets. Went to machine overhead press to finish, and it didn't feel great, guys. So on this set here, my left shoulder wasn't too happy with it. So I only did 1 set, and then immediately after went to an upright row with the bar to just kind of burn it out a little bit, but it just didn't feel too great. So we just kind of capped it here. I would have probably done 2 or 3 sets with the overhead and not done the upright row if my shoulder was okay, but opted to, again, just scrap it and play it safe. So yeah, all in all, pretty good workout, guys, besides getting buried on the bench. But you do what you got to do, right? So this is going to end the video, guys. A short one today, but if you guys like it, if you like these voiceover of workouts, let me know. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.